Hello everyone, my name is Sergio and I'm the developer of Mech Armada. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys the game in the latest update. This is version 0.12 and we're gonna do a full run. Let's see how far I can get. But first, I'm not gonna show the tutorial today, but I'm gonna show you the intro video so that you can get a sense of the story and understand a little bit more about the world, and then I'll explain how to play the game. So let's see the video right now.
Did you know we never found out where they came from? They're extremely ruthless. So many people dead. Families. We killed thousands, millions. Then we ran out of bullets, and they kept coming. I didn't sleep for over 2 decades, looking for an answer. They called me crazy. They were happy hiding in their holes. But this is going to work. My self-replicating molecular nanotechnology can spawn giant robots out of pure energy. I need your help now. Someone has to control this thing. We're going to keep sending out mechs until we win. And we will win.
So now we're gonna start the game. These are some of the options that you have when you begin. You can buy improvements. This persists across runs. I'm maxed out already, but you can get all kinds of things. Increase many different options. We'll look at them a little later again. You can select the part that you start with from out of the whole list and build your starting mechs. These are gonna be the basic mechs that you start with on the first run, so that you understand what you're starting with, and this is the parts that you unlock as you win runs, or as you play them, really. We go here, we can select the mech we start with. We have 2 options. This mech costs 6 energy. We have 14 left, so we could also spawn a more expensive mech, but this is the best one we have so far. This one is a little cheaper with 2. And I'm gonna select challenge number 7. This is like the difficulty level. The higher the challenge, the higher the difficulty. 7 is probably a good balance. We start our battle. This is our mech. The battle happens in a grid. You can see that I have 2 movement range. I can select which square to move to, and the enemies have the same. This guy has 1 move range, 1 attack, so he can attack all the way to the red area. This guy has a little bit longer move range and also 1 attack. So for now, they're gonna be too far. I'm gonna be pretty safe, but I'm also too far to attack them. What I can do is I can spawn some more mechs. So I'm gonna spawn another one of these for now and save the energy for later. And my turn, and now they move. All right. Okay. So the guy I'm worried about is the Tyrant, because he hits pretty hard. He hits 5, which means 1 hit would kill my mechs. I don't like that. The Troll is dangerous, but not nearly as dangerous, because he only hits 4 and has lower range. So the Tyrant right now can move 2. Once this guy is out of the way, he can go 1, 2 and attack to here. But I have a trick. I can advance 1, shoot this guy, and then you see this red symbol means that he's gonna attack me. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna move away, and now I'm out of his range. There you go. For now, I would like to conquer this energy point. This is what I need to spawn more mechs. Every time you stand on this spot at the end of the turn, you're gonna collect 3 energy, and having a lot of energy is very important in this game. But if I do it now, I'm gonna be in danger with the Tyrant, so I'm just gonna stay right on the border there and wait for the next turn. And it tells me I could actually shoot this guy, which might as well. And there we go. Win our turn. Okay, so Now, I'm gonna take a gamble with this. With the double, I can do between 2 and 5 damage for every shot, and I get 2 shots. So that gives me a range of between 4 and 10. He has 6 health. So maybe I can get him, but there's no guarantee. That's why I have a backup. If this fails, then I can take him with this. But if this does well, then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, and we got lucky. Perfect. Oh, and now that I'm here, I'm just gonna collect this meta energy. This is what I need to do those improvements we talked about earlier. I'm gonna get this one too. And I'm gonna wait until next turn to finish off this guy. Now here's the little secret. If you stand on one of these at the end of your battle, and it has to be standing on it, you won't collect it otherwise, you can collect it. How much you collect depends on your improvements, but because I'm maxed out, I'm gonna collect the whole thing, and I'm gonna finish. And there you go, you saw the energy being collected, and here it is. 12 energy, plus 8 that I collect automatically. That's a good amount of energy. And I collect 9 credits, and I'll explain in a second what those are for. This is our campaign map. This gives us the options. We have to always move up and to the right towards one of the 2 bosses. And you can see here, if I take this path, then I cannot go this way. And if I go this way, I cannot go north. So I have to choose on every intersection which way I want to go. We don't know exactly what these guys do until we get into a fight, but we're gonna see it in a second. The first thing I want to do though is get more parts, and for that you go to engineering. Here you have several options. These are advanced options that you can unlock as you progress in the game, but these are the basic foundation. You buy new parts. So we have 26 credits. That's a pretty good amount. We're gonna start buying some weapons. And I have a damage gun. This is gonna buff other mechs to do more damage. Or I have a heal tile. This one I place on the ground and it heals the mech that stand on it. This can even go over their maximum. I'm gonna go with the damage gun because I know this is gonna come in handy to make the mechs hit harder. I'm gonna get another weapon, and I have a mine launcher. This is pretty fun to use, and the sniper. The sniper is a long-range weapon. It can hit up to 3 range, but I'm gonna go with the mine launcher because I think it's a little bit more strategic. Both are super good weapons though. So the cost keeps going up. Now it's 4. It used to be 2, then 3, now 4. That's not a problem. We're gonna keep buying some more parts, and there you go. You have a resonator. This is gonna taunt the swarm so that they're gonna be forced to attack a mech. And if we have that mech protected with armor, that's gonna be a good way to protect the other ones. But then we have a minigun. The minigun can do a lot of very small hits, but this also benefits a lot from that damage buff we got. So I'm gonna go with the minigun. We're gonna show it. And we still have some more credits. I'm gonna get some body and see what we have here. We have 2 options. We have the turbo. Turbo can use rough tiles at a higher cost, and then you can upgrade it to do even more things. And then the protector. Adjacent mechs get 3 armor, and we don't really have any protection yet, so I'm gonna get the protector to start that path, to start some defense going. I'm gonna get some legs as well. Let's see what our options are. We have the tracks. Tracks are pretty good for high health, but they're somewhat limited, and the trike is really fast. So the trike can be a good option to put that protector on and have it move around quickly and protect our mechs. Still limited, but then the ability to move further on roads can come in handy later. So I'm gonna go for that one. And now we're out of options for now. We have only 6. We'll get some more later. We also have the opportunity to upgrade these parts. I'm gonna wait to do this until we have more parts and we understand what's going on. And we also have some parts that you can pick up as you go in the campaign map. So here you have an armor gun. That's also gonna be good. That's also a good defense option there. We have a mini missile. It's like a cheap, reliable weapon. and then we have the Gatling gun. This is the massive version of the one I picked up. Maybe I should have gone for this one instead. It's pretty expensive though. And this is our mech collection right now. And the way that we create more is we click on this button. And here we have options for what transport we want to use. Let's try building that support mech that we talked about. Let's give it the protector body, and then let's say give it the damage gun. And we can give it the second damage gun, or I can give it the mine launcher on the second one. And now we have a nice cool mech. I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna make it green. And we're gonna spawn it because I think this is gonna come in handy. It's gonna give us some armor. It's gonna buff our damage, and you can throw landmines. And landmines have pretty decent range to block the enemies approaching. So let's just spawn one of these right there. Then let's build another one. Let's give it like a simple killer mech. We're just gonna spawn it as well. And the nice thing is I can actually come into these ones. I can get rid of them for a little bit of energy, but not too much. But I can also transform them into whatever I want. So I can change the parts. There is a cost. In this case, it would be 5 because that's the cost of the minigun. And I don't want to do that right now. I can change the color. I can even change the name. But for now, I'm gonna leave it alone. And let's see which way we're gonna go. So, like I said, this way gives us options. This way forces us into fighting this boss, but gives us 7 energy. So there's always that. And in both cases we have the double battle here. With roughly the same combinations. So I'm just gonna keep my options open for now. I don't think I need the extra energy. I'll get the meta for later and go into this fight. And now I can come in here and see what we're facing. So we have some new enemies. This one is called a wimp, but he's definitely not a wimp because he's gonna block after being attacked, and he's gonna get 5 armor. So it's really hard to hit after he starts blocking. We have some flying enemies, the hornets. They have really long range, and obstacles mean nothing to them. So have to keep an eye on these. Our basic troll, that's not gonna be a huge concern. And some more trolls in the back. That's not gonna be a problem as long as we can deal with these hornets, and especially the wimp. We have our damage guy that can buff by 2, and what I can do, yeah, even 2 is not huge, but we can put a mine launcher, a mine in the way. Maybe that will help. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you there so that you're gonna be close to the hornet. See if we can get rid of that hornet right away, and then wait for the wimp, stay out of his range. And these two are gonna have to take out these 2 hornets. And let's go. So that's the range. I don't wanna get in range. I'm just gonna wait right here. And this guy has a lot of mobility because of the trike. However, and because these are roads, you see here, he can go twice as fast on these roads. But the problem is I cannot move after I use an action. Only the legs have that ability. So if I were to say come over here and drop a mine, then I would stay in range. I couldn't back out. So I don't want to get in range, but I do want to launch a mine. See if we can get the mines effective and even flying enemies. So if we could drop, it's gonna be too far. If we could drop a mine right there, that would be so sweet. But instead, we're just gonna put it there. We're just gonna put it there, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna be a little safe here. I'm gonna keep advancing. So these guys, we're close to the range. So they have 7 health. We have a good chance of taking out one of them with a single barrage of double, but there's no guarantee. And the same is true for the minigun. We could actually roll 3 times and do only 6 damage, which won't be enough. But let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. So now, the Wimp has lower range because he can only move 2. I'm more concerned about the Hornets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I stay out of range from the Wimp. So the Wimp can move 2, so 1, 2, attack. So both of my mechs are safe. And I know I have the damage buff. So with this, I can buff him. And I'm gonna enclose the Wimp. So even if he tries to come out this way, he's gonna encounter one of my mines, and the mines do 8 damage, and they're gonna stop him. So he's not gonna be able to reach us. And then here, now with my buff, I can do 2 times 4 to 7, so I am guaranteed a kill. So I'm gonna go for it. Now it's telling me I'm in range of the Wimp. He doesn't know there's a mine in the way, but I do. Regardless, I'm just gonna move back 1. Because better safe than sorry, you know? Now here's where the things get tricky. I don't have the damage buff anymore, so I'm just hoping that between these two guys we can kill the Hornets. Now both Hornets have crazy range. If I can kill this one, then I'm gonna be in good shape, because then I can wait for the second one with both mechs at the same time. So let's see. Let's try that and see what happens. I need to advance 1 to be in range. And now I'm in range. I could still move 1 more. I'm gonna save that move. And we did it. We did it, guys. Now, this guy, we can just wait for it. So move out of the range. Move out of range. We're just gonna wait patiently. It's gonna come closer, and then we can use both mechs to take care of it. I'm not worried about the troll, and we have the Wimp under control. There he goes. Alright. So now he's got the 5 armor because he took the hit from the mine. That's, well, unfortunate. So let's see if we can get through. If I buff my mech with the damage buff, I get the maximum of 7. So it's gonna go from 4 to 7. I need to do 6. So I have like a 50-50 and I have 2 shots. But you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move out of range first. If I lose a mech, I only wanna lose 1. And he can actually shoot from there. He provides some armor. So the Wimp might hurt us, but it won't kill us. It's always good to have a plan B in case the RNG doesn't roll the way you want. So let's do that. And now let's see if we can take care of him. Yes! Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. I still have the mine. I'm just gonna put 1 there, because why not? And now these 2 should be in good shape to finish the job over here. I'm not even gonna... There you go. And we're gonna take care of you. And we should start mining this energy. Maybe we can spawn a 5th mech. One thing to note is that if the guys stand on the energy, they take it away, so not super nice, but nothing we can do about that from here. Okay, so let's take control of that. We don't need you anymore. Let's get in here. Let's get in there. Alright. So these guys have 12 because there's 3 of them in 1 tile. They also hit really hard. I'm not gonna be able to kill them in one hit. So I need to mine my position quite a bit. Even landmines won't do enough. They only do 8. So I'm just gonna start combining my forces in the middle and waiting for them to approach. Okay, here we go. So one thing we can always do with this is do a little bit of hit and run. So I'm just gonna get in range, shoot them. I did 6, which is pretty good, and then I can move out of the way because they cannot hit me over there. And here I can do something similar. I'm getting closer. I'm still mining energy here. Yeah, I was gonna see if it's worthwhile approaching and buffing the mechs, but I think they can take care of these guys themselves. Let's see if that's true. Okay. So, let's get rid of you first, because you hit the hardest. Perfect. These ones won't kill me in one hit. I still don't want them around. I still don't want them to hit me, so I'm just gonna take a step back. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the... So the legs are great because they can move after attacking. And so I can take care of these guys and wait for them to come to me. I'm not gonna be able to get all the way to that energy pod, but I think I have enough energy. Yeah, especially with the tyrant. Even though there is a troll down there that I could keep alive. Now 7 is probably too much. Let's see if we can do it. No, I didn't think so. So we're gonna have to come and help. We're still out of the tyrant's range because he can move 2 but only attack 1, so we're just out of his range. So I'm okay to have that mech over there. And we're gonna keep cleaning this up a little bit. So this is now empty, so I can start moving. Maybe I can still get to that energy pod if we can get rid of the tyrant and keep this guy alive. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't want to get it in the way. Doesn't matter anymore. So one of these hits should be enough. Yes, it is. And then I don't want to get in the way of my buggy. I want to get there as quickly as possible. I can keep advancing, finish you off, and with this alive, we can actually control that point before we kill him. Just gonna be perfect. Alright. And with this, we end. And again, some rewards we got, because this was a double map, we got double the amount of energy and double the amount of credit, so now we have a lot of engineering to do. And another choice, are we gonna go after the armor gun, are we gonna go after the mini missile, or are we gonna go after the Gatling gun? Mini missile is versatile and you can upgrade it up to 10 damage, which is pretty good, especially for how cheap it is and you can use it a lot. But I feel like the armor gun might be a better bet. Although, if we go for damage, Gatling is really sweet. Let's see if we can roll some more parts first. So I wanted to do another body. Ah, look at that. So the trooper is just 3 weapon slots with 12 health. Like you can only use it once, but this is a super mech. And the gambler is the one I'm gonna pick because look at that. Always roll max. This is great for weapons like the Gatling gun that have a range. You know how I was worrying about all that randomness? I don't have to do that no more. I'm gonna come in here and right away I'm just gonna upgrade. Well, I'm gonna upgrade you first because I can only use the gambler a few times. I only have 2 uses, so I'm just gonna put it there. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you another one of these. How do you like that? And you're gonna be my main killer. Now we're doing 12 damage guaranteed with every gun for a total of 24 at 2 range. That's pretty amazing. But let's get another one. I wanna see what else there is. Ooh, the Ranger is so tempting. The Kamikaze is a crazy one. You know, I'm gonna get the Kamikaze just to show you how crazy this can be. Because I think we're gonna have enough energy to pull this off. So for the Kamikaze, I'm gonna upgrade this mech. This is interesting because this one has the cheapest transport. It's just one health. These are 3 and 3, so quite a bit cheaper than the others. We have the cheapest body, also 1 health, and in this case the machine gun doesn't cost any. So I'm gonna upgrade this to the kamikaze, and with this I'm gonna change the color. Kamikazes need to be black. And with this I have my kamikaze ready that I can spawn and basically blow up the swarm. If I get well, I'm not gonna anticipate, but there is an expansion I can get that will allow me to move on the turn I spawn. This would be amazing. Let's do a little more. Let's do another weapon. Alright, we have a medic drone and we have an airstrike. I'm gonna go with the medic drone because it's gonna give me the ability to heal my units, plus it's going to add more mobility. They're really useful to doing things like controlling spawn points in the map and all kinds of ideas. So I'm just gonna create another blueprint with, for now, probably my basic body, or no, I'm gonna go another protector body. I'm gonna put a medic drone, and for now just a simple machine gun. It doesn't cost us anything. I'm gonna change colors. We're gonna make this light blue. We're gonna have it ready for us. So now we have our 2 protectors on the trikes, basic infantry, and our killer robot. A pretty solid mech, and we still have 11 energy that I think I'm gonna use on upgrades. No, I don't have the ability to do that just yet. I'm gonna save those then. I'm gonna save those because I'm gonna leave 1 slot for the. You know what? I'm gonna put one of these in the field already. Might as well. They only cost 4, and they're gonna do some serious damage. Alright, so now we have options. Where do we wanna go? I wanna get to that Gatling gun for sure after I picked up the gambler. So I'm just gonna for sure go that way. If I go this way, I lose it. Even though the 4 credits are really tempting, I'm just gonna get the 2 credits over there and go for the Gatling gun. That means I'm gonna have to do this fight and then fight that boss. But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. And here we go. So we see a new enemy type. This is the Rhinotaur. The Rhinotaur can charge in a straight line up to 4 tiles and does enough damage to kill any of our mechs in 1 hit. Like even if we have some armor, which is pretty serious. So we have to be really careful. So we're gonna have to use this terrain carefully, or bait it with either the kamikaze. The kamikaze does 6, which is not bad. And you know what? We can actually, in the future, upgrade the kamikaze to do 12 damage on scrap. That's when it's gonna be a real killer. We could actually almost blow up one of these guys with a kamikaze. If we can get close enough, we can actually shoot the machine gun and then blow up and really hurt it. But for now, I think the rhinos are gonna control that corridor over there. We have to worry about these 2 wimps. But now I'm not as worried because we have our minigun. The thing is, the multi-hits will hit after the armor, and it's 5 armor. So with 4 we're gonna do nothing to it. So we have to stay out of his range. One thing I could do is transform you right now to be a gambler, give you an extra weapon. I have the energy for that. I'm gonna change the color so we can tell it apart. You're gonna be orange, and you're gonna take care of our gambler. Because if you can get close enough and get a damage buff from our friend here, we should be in good shape. In the meantime, our killer robot can knock down one of these Rhinotaurs in one attack. So we're gonna rely on that, and we're gonna give him some extra protection on the side. This is only gonna be 3, but 3 is something. 3 is something. We'll put him up to 9. Then we can use the medic to heal it. So we can take a hit from the tyrant, no problem. But the Rhinotaur might be an issue. So the good news is we have a lot of mobility with the trikes, so we should be okay. Trike is on the road, so we can get in there really quickly. This guy is also on the road. It's just a little bit blocked right now. Doesn't really matter. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move out of the way, and then he can shoot straight to the wimp and take care of him. We're lucky this wimp is blocking the Rhinotaur, otherwise we might actually be in range because he can advance 1 and then charge for 4. But because he's there and he cannot move sideways, we can actually advance. Well, we could if not because of the wimp. Thing is, I can't hurt him from here, so I'm just gonna undo that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my drone, and we're gonna advance him over here. Maybe we'll control this energy point because he can fly over the obstacle. It's useful to control this energy point. Now let's take care of you. So what's the best thing we can do right now? Our double does 2 times 5. If we buff it, it's gonna do 2 times 7. 2 times 7, it's gonna be actually enough to finish him because after the first hit, he'll deploy the armor. The armor is only 5, so we'll take 7 health on the first hit, plus 7 minus 5 on the second. So he's gonna be gone. So I really like that. Let's do it. And there we go. Exactly how we planned it. And I'm gonna wanna get up there with this. Forgot about the mine launcher. The mine launcher is gonna be our main weapon against the Rhinotaur because it's gonna stop them. Maybe we'll do something surprising with our kamikaze. Yeah, I know I have an action available, but I don't wanna get in there because I don't have enough to finish him off. Because unfortunately I don't have the buff on this guy right now. So you are gonna get out of the way, because we don't need you right now, only for protection. Then here, let's see, if I kill him, I need to get out of the way of the Rhinotaur. I'm gonna put you there for good measure. I need to get out of the way of the Rhinotaur, which I can do just by moving side, so that's fine. And then I can place a nice landmine in the way. So Rhinotaur takes 1. So I'm just gonna go there. Buff you. You're gonna shoot him. He's gonna be left with 1 health. You actually see the result, and 5 armor. So he's still gonna be blocking the Rhinotaur. We're gonna have a problem here, which is that if I place a landmine right now, he's gonna blow up, but then the Rhinotaur will just come in and hit my mech. I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna take the hit from him, and I'm just gonna give myself some protection, and then I'll kill him on the next turn, and I'll heal my mech with the medic. Just gonna get a little closer. Yeah. I could also really hurt that Rhinotaur with this, but that won't be enough to kill it, because I can do 10 damage right now. 4 from the machine gun and 6 from scrapping it. but he can definitely hurt me there. If he moves back, he can charge and break my mech. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I think I'm gonna wait until I have my upgrade on the kamikaze before I start blowing up things. So we're gonna rely on our 3 armor. He's gonna do 2 damage, we're gonna heal it, everything is gonna be fine. Okay. So now I don't have any problems finishing him off. And we're gonna give you something to worry about over there. Alright, so even though it says that the Rhinotaur is gonna hit me, he's actually gonna stop at the landmine. I'm gonna destroy him with this. And yeah, we don't need you right now. We'll do the healing later. I'm gonna keep my drone. No, actually, I have the no, I have to do it from closer range. I can take that position with this. Make sure we have enough juice to kill both Rhinotaurs after landing on the mine. And you know what? I'm just gonna buff the mine. Now the mine, instead of doing 8, it's gonna do 10. Yeah, I don't wanna get in there right now. And he stopped, and we have both Rhinotaurs within range. So once I'm buffed, I think I have enough juice to kill them both. In fact, with this, I can finish one off. And you're done. And I collected the energy because I was camping on it. Nice. Alright, here comes the Gatling gun. Time for an upgrade. Okay, my man. Let's put one there. Do we go double? I think we have to go double. It's the only reasonable choice. We talked about upgrading the kamikaze, so I want to do that right now. There's a bunch of other upgrades that are interesting. So if I do another upgrade, it goes to 18, but then it's more expensive to spawn. So right now it went up. So you see here, if I edit this and I go with the kamikaze 2.0, the cost went up to 7, but I can upgrade this one as soon as I have some energy to do the full damage. So I'm just gonna keep that. Our protector is our only defense right now, so I'm gonna upgrade it as well. We won't be able to apply it just yet. We need some energy, but we're gonna collect it after this boss fight. Alright, so here's the boss. It comes, of course, with 2 Rhinotaurs. That's very, very, very convenient, and 2 Hornets. Okay, so we're gonna have to rely on our landmines to stop one of the Rhinotaurs coming our way. So I'm just gonna line them up. We'll have to take care of that Hornet, and this mech doesn't have any way to do that. So one of our killers is gonna be on the side. This is our lesser killer now, because the orange one is doing a ridiculous amount of 16 damage on each hit. So that's enough to kill 2 Rhinotaurs in one turn. We may need to use our friend here to take care of these Hornets, but we can also block the way with our medic drone. And our main killer is gonna be facing the boss. We're gonna wait for the boss to come to us, though. Let's look at this guy. He's doing 12 damage, and again, that's enough to wipe any of our mechs. We're not gonna let it do that. But he only moves 1, and he only has 1 attack. So he's really strong, has a lot of health, but he's a little slow. We're gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna advance all of our guys. We keep our armor, So you see all of these guys next to the trikes have armor. That's really good. We're still out of range of the two Rhinotaurs and the Hornets. The Rhinotaurs are gonna get in range first, but we're gonna stop them. We're gonna stop them, in fact, right now, by putting a mine right there. So this guy is already blocked. That's gonna be useful for us. And you know what? Let's get our little friend. Like I said, they can be useful for collecting energy, so I want to start doing that and see if I can upgrade some of my guys pretty quickly. Alright, so we know we're covered on this. We need to take care of that Hornet. The thing is, if we kill the Hornet, that opens this channel for the Rhinotaur to attack. I'm not too happy about that. I'm a little concerned. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can get us all the way to there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant another mine on that channel, just in case he gets any weird ideas. Only problem is I don't think I can reach. Yes, I can reach by doing this. So plant the mine, finish up the Hornet, and now the Rhinotaur is gonna go up, it's gonna come in here, but he's not gonna be able to get past the landmine, then we're gonna finish him off. I could get to the boss from here, but in order to do that, I have to go all the way, and then I'm inside the fish range, so I'm just gonna wait a little longer. I'm just gonna wait a little longer, but I also wanna move this guy out of the way. I'm just gonna do it this way. And now we have this other Rhinotaur here. So this one I can just move up and I'll be out of his way. But we still need to take care of this Hornet. So I think the time has come to use our friend. Oh, he's not in range. Nope. Well, we're just gonna shift a little bit and stay out of their range and let them come a little closer. And just do that, and then let the Hornet approach. I'll kill it on the next turn, and let's do it. Here it comes. Yes. Okay. So first things first, let's take care of you. I don't like having that guy so close. And blow up. Okay, now these two are within range of the boss. You need to get out of the way, because we're gonna have to back out after this. Luckily, because I can move after shooting, I'm gonna shoot first and then take a step back. I'm gonna do it again. So that's full 16 times 2 and just out of range. And this is plenty to finish off. And now look at this. I am outside of the range of the boss, but I can still move 2. So if I get rid of this mine here, I cannot really see it there. Then I can take this position and I can kill you dead. Well, not quite dead. Just take a step back. Oh, I should have used the damage buff. I forgot. But you know what? And we're gonna make the boss step on a landmine. You wanna keep moving? You're gonna move through our landmines. And we're still pretty okay with this. As long as he has the boss blocking him, we're pretty safe. So now the boss is not gonna get interrupted. He would still hurt us, even with the landmine. But I think with this we have enough to finish Alright, so he's down. Now I want to make sure that when I kill the Rhinotaur, I'm standing on this energy. So, how am I gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna get out of his way. And I'm gonna put a landmine right there. And I wanna get this just because I can. And then come in here, finish the job. Alright, so let's see what our options are. We get options of expansions. Gain 2 armor if you didn't move the previous turn. That's very useful. So we can actually rack up quite a bit of armor, and armor completely blocks damage. We can move through rough tiles. That can be really handy for our trikes. Or we can have units heal. We already have the medic. So I'm gonna go with better threat so that our trikes have better mobility. Alright, so now we have a new area. New bosses, new parts that we can work towards. There is the saw. The saw is a melee weapon, but it does really high amounts of damage. We have another drone. We have the mischief. The mischief is good because you can get close to the swarm and they take extra damage when you're close to them. It's like a debuff, but only has a slot for one weapon. And then we have the reflector. Reflector can counter damage. So if you can put armor on this guy, whew, you can actually get the swarm to kill themselves. So for now, I'm just gonna get this energy, keep my options open, because I don't really need the meta energy. This fight is fine, but I'm gonna get some energy. I have 28, so let's see. I have some upgrades pending. I'm gonna work on those. So if I click apply upgrades, it's gonna apply the upgrade. You can see here what it's gonna do. It's gonna give us more area for our buff, which is good. Then we can stack it much more easily than when it's just a cross. I'm gonna apply that. I'm gonna do the same thing with this guy. We still have room for one more mech. We can keep it for our friend the Kamikaze, that now with the 12 damage can probably do quite a bit. And then this guy's looking pretty bare bones. So let's see if we can do an upgrade. What do we have in terms of bodies? Nothing. So we need a new body. Let's get ourselves a new body. Alright, so I have the bullseye. Bullseye gives 3 damage extra to whatever is equipped there. That's not bad, and once you upgrade it's actually quite significant, but we already have a lot of damage. I'm gonna go with Impervious. Impervious is a more defensive torso, 2 weapon slots, 3 armor, natural armor, and the only problem is that it has -1 move. So it's gonna be pretty slow, but I can upgrade it and get rid of that. I cannot do that right now, unfortunately. I have to wait until I have 7 credits. But I'm just gonna give it to this guy. And then what other weapon would be good to have? Could give it the second drone, or we could give him this guy a mine launcher. Yeah, let's do that. So here we have a basic machine gun. Let's upgrade that as well. I think we have enough juice to do a second damage gun. So now we can double on the damage buff. And here we are. Now we have to pick a fight. We can go this way, we can go that way. I don't think there's a huge difference between these two. So let's just go this way. Here we go. New environment, as you can see. No loading times. Pretty happy with how that turned out. And so new enemies. So this one is a Scourge larva. He's gonna evolve, and he's gonna evolve into some crazy powerful monster if we let it. So we better take it out while we can. The snapper is a pretty basic enemy, but it flies, so that can be a little dangerous, and it has 2 range, so it can actually hurt us from quite a bit of a distance. Another larva, and these guys are called the basilisk. They resist debuffs, so if we were trying to do things to them like paralyze them, it wouldn't work. They hit for 11 and they have 25 health, also 2 move, and they're pretty solid. The good news is with our heavy hitters, we can actually take them out. So I think I'm gonna put these guys right against the basilisks in the top, and maybe have a damage buff nearby. Put the 2 tracks on the road. You are gonna be very slow, so you're gonna be flanking the back. You're actually gonna be here because I don't wanna be blocked by that, and because these are tracks, they can move really far. The only problem is I don't have any way to kill this larva from there, so I think I'm just gonna try to drop a mine in front of it, see if it comes towards us. And here we go. Let's just advance these 2. This is our mine launcher, so I'm just gonna take the energy point. So I'm already under attack by the larva, which is great. That means I can drop the mine. The mine does 8 damage, the larva has 8 health. No problems there. We're out of range of the snapper, but I don't want to get too close, so I'm just gonna stop there. I don't need to buff the landmine. If I did, I would stop here instead. So I'm just gonna have our drone in the field. This guy can only move 1 because of the impervious torso, and it could shoot the mine, but I don't think there's a point doing that this far back. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Okay, so now this is where it gets interesting. They're lined up because there was an obstacle there. So that means I can get close to this guy, shoot him, but then I'm gonna be in range of the second one because they can do 2 move and 1 attack. So I think I'm gonna wait until they get closer, and I'm gonna get in there with you as well, because I don't have enough range to kill both of them. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. Now the snapper is threatening me. So I may have to retreat, but I'm blocked on this side by the basilisk, so I may have to retreat that way. No, I need to move this guy first. Okay, now I'm out of range. This guy can take care of the snapper easily, and I mean the snapper does 6. He has 3 armor. The nice thing is that I know that for the snapper to get in range, he has to move forward 1. So I know he's gonna be there, and I also know that landmines get flyers. So I think that snapper is not gonna have a good time. Yeah, they took my meta energy. Well, that doesn't matter because this is gonna be the end of them. Now he evolved into a full-grown Scourge. He's gonna evolve yet again into a bigger one. That's when things get complicated. For now, we're gonna take care of these 2. I don't have enough firepower to finish off the basilisk, so I'm gonna have to retreat, which is unfortunate because the Scourge is gonna grow. I'm gonna have to take care of the full one, I think, unless I can bait him with a mine, but the mine is not enough to kill him, although it is enough to stop him. So I know with these 2 guys I can take care of those 2 basilisks, so it doesn't worry me. And then I can put the landmine in front of you. That's gonna stop you. And who needs a buff? You have enough to finish a basilisk all by yourself. But you do not. Until now. Uh-oh. Sounds like our medic is gonna suffer a little encounter, which is okay, because that means we can stay here. Or we can actually give the basilisk a present on the way to the little drone. Yeah, I don't want to get in there and get into this. See, the basilisk didn't stop, but I don't mind losing the drone. That doesn't really bother me too much. Now I know this basilisk is toast. I can respawn the drone. I don't actually need to heal, but I want to make sure that I take care of these two guys while I'm standing on this. So I have range on this one, but I don't have range on this one. So I'm gonna have to use the landmine again, which is fine by me. The problem is, if I stand on this, I might attract the aliens. So I'm just gonna put a drone there. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now we have a little bit more credits. I don't know that I need any more parts. I think I may want to start upgrading some of them though. I wanted to get rid of the move problem here, so let's do that first, and that's it for now. He's gonna be a lot happier now. And what do we have in terms of weapons? I could to give him a. Yeah, I think he's good for now. I may research another weapon later on. Yeah. Yeah, he's fine. Seems like I have a little bit of energy built up. That's good. That means I can spawn the kamikaze, have him around in case we need him, and see which way we wanna go. So I still haven't really decided which part I care about the most. Maybe something to give this guy. That would probably be the saw, which means we're going that way. So I think I have enough bodies for now. I don't need the reflector. Yeah, let's go that way. Okay. So new enemies. We have these hounds. They move 3. That's a lot of range. 1, 2, 3. And then they can attack 1. Luckily there's an obstacle in front of this one, so it's gonna take a little while. And same with this one. 1, 2, 3 obstacle. These are scorch eggs, so they're gonna evolve into those larvas we saw earlier. There's quite a bit of them, so we have to keep an eye. We don't want them to evolve to the full-grown version. And the blob is gonna split in 2 when we damage it, which means we make sure that we do a lot of damage or kill it in one hit, or there's gonna be 2 of them, and they don't split the health. They double the health. Now with this, we have enough to run into almost anything and kill it. Well, not quite the blob because it has 22 health. We can do 4 plus 12. We can do 16. That's plenty for killing the dog, for example. The hound. But the hounds are also really good countered with the landmine. So I'm just gonna put mine guy there, mine guy here. I wanna have my 2 main shooters getting through this barrier as quickly as possible. And we'll put these guys in the middle. Maybe I'll keep the kamikaze in here, collecting some energy Or the medic drone, probably better, because the medic drone can fly off really easily. Get these two guys to move out of the way. And we start. Alright, so I want to advance. I'm still pretty safe. But I have a feeling this guy is gonna come here. He might come here, but... Alright, here we go. Alright, 2 hounds down. That was a perfect turn. Alright, I wanna get out of the way. I wanna be able to move. And I'm still out of range of these guys. You're gonna stay there. So I have damage buff here, here for this guy. I have damage buff there for this guy. Not that he needs it. He has enough to... Both of them have enough to kill a blob in 1 turn. So that's good to know. Alright. Here comes the larvas. Alright, so let's shoot from here. We can advance 1. Don't wanna get in range. Yeah, I cannot do it in one attack. Though maybe with 2 of them? How much can I do with this? Oh yeah, look at that. Excellent. Yeah, that guy's there, is blocking me. I don't have any attacks left. I'm just gonna give you a present. Alright, so 2 to go. One trick with the larvas is that if you're close enough that they are trying to attack you, which is nice to do with the landmines, they don't transform. Alright. Here we go. So we have... Shit, we wanted another weapon. So let's get another weapon. Oh my. Oh my. Mega missile pod. Yeah, I know what I want. Flamethrower is sweet, but I mean, I'm even thinking going double with this. Do I have the energy? I do have the energy. Whew. Now that's a lot of mech. I don't have any... Nah. It's not worth it. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, this one is gonna attack in an area. It has a little bit of a cooldown, but doesn't matter. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So we have the center is pretty blocked. So I have to go around it. I have some crawlers. The crawlers have an AoE attack, an area of effect attack, 3 tiles in a row. So I have to be mindful of that. So they have 2 range. They can attack all the way to here. That's fine. I can advance 2 and then get them. I see some eggs. I see some scorches, and the same thing over here. He's gonna have to go around. That's gonna give us some time to prepare. I'm not too worried about this. We have a pretty strong team right now. How do we do this? I think we're gonna have this guy here. He's gonna go after the eggs. We're gonna put you down here. Keep the buggies on the road. You are gonna go there. Yeah. I'm not gonna need much to take care of these guys. That should be okay. Keep the kamikaze in the middle. Save him for an emergency. So I'm still safe there. So with this, and I can even toss a landmine, but he's not gonna get that far, so I'm gonna save it. Advance. Spawn our drone over there. Maybe we can control this energy point with it. And I'm gonna be here just in case I need to jump in and kill one of these guys, especially if he transforms. He's gonna turn into a bigger boy. Yeah, that's my energy, dude. Get off my lawn. Yeah, I think this is gonna work just fine. Watch this. 1, 2. Didn't even need the damage buff. How fun is that? Alright, we need to take care of that. That shouldn't be a problem. We only have 2 hits with this, that's fine. Where do you think you're going? All right. Okay, so we have some energy there. We're pretty good on energy, and this is a defense mission we haven't seen. No, but we wanted the saw, so I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna get the saw, whether you like it or not. See about some more upgrades. Oh, I need to upgrade my mini walkers. Yeah, so this upgrade is gonna make them gain back a movement point after attacking. So that means they're gonna be even more versatile. And I have 3 of them. Oh, my main killers, they don't have a lot of health. This guy has some serious armor now, wedged in between the two armor guys. Yeah, we should also upgrade some more stuff, but don't have the credits. Good news is we have a nice reserve of energy, so if we lose one mech, we're gonna be able to replenish it. And here we go. So now we have the hatcheries. These guys are gonna keep spawning snappers. We have some wimps. Not too concerned about the wimps just now, just with 9. Yeah, with this we can do something. Worst case scenario, we kamikaze them, and I can stack the damage buffs, so that should be really good for those guys. So what I want to do is I want to kill the hatcheries as quickly as possible. I don't want them lingering. I can take care of the snappers pretty good with the missile pods, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I want to go straight to the hatcheries. And you, my friend, you're gonna go there. And you are gonna go there. So we have our 2 damage buffs in the center, in the road, for more mobility. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that snapper is too close, and I cannot get him from here. Well, that wasn't the best idea. I'll stay out of his way for now. There's no need to rush on this. We can collect that energy at the end. Okay. Now we need to start killing some of these guys or we're gonna get overwhelmed. Now I got an extra move, so I can move 3 this turn. Just enough to get out of the snapper's range. What I want to do is I want to kill the snapper. I also would like to kill this wimp. But can I do that? Yes, I can. So I can use this. I'm gonna give myself some extra juice. Move back. Out of your range. Get some more juice. And now my missiles do 10 each. So from here, missile. And I'm gonna save the other one for next turn because this one has a cooldown. I'm gonna save it. So, do we have enough to finish off the wimp? No, we do not. We can only do 4. As soon as he armors up, he's gonna be too hard. So I'm just gonna move out of the way. And I think we're gonna wait for him. We're gonna wait for him. We're gonna stay out of range for now. We'll get close next turn with the mega missile and wipe whatever new stuff spawns over there, and that should do the trick. Wait, I needed a buff because I have enough to kill the snappers but not to kill the hatcheries. So I'm gonna take a hit from a snapper, and that's not good because that's gonna be a killing hit. I need to get in the way. Interfere! This guy, I cannot get him with you. I'm too far. And I don't have another missile. He only needs to move 1 to hit me at range 2. But he cannot move 1 now with the drone in the way. Oh! Well, that sucked. It's a good thing I had the energy saved up. So we had this. I haven't even upgraded these. And I'll put you there for now. How do I kill you? I know how. This is under control now. Alright, here comes the saw. Although now with the... I don't know who I'm gonna give this to. Maybe we need a 5th mech. So, sorry, a 6th mech. Upgrade the legs. Still 16 energy. Let's see, what can we make? Another one of those. Could do another impervious. Give you this. And another rocket launcher? Sorry, another mine launcher? Make you... I don't know. Dark blue. 26 energy. Well, that's too much. That's alright though. Can also get some upgrades here. We can upgrade the damage on all of these guys, which is always interesting. We can also upgrade the damage buff, which is probably more interesting. This is more versatile. And we're gonna go fight the boss. There he is. What do we have here for upgrades? Oh, this, of course. The new damage guns. Let's see. Both of them. Yeah, we can upgrade both. That's good. Now they're gonna buff 3 damage instead of 2. So much for saving for that other mech. We have a variety of things here. That's fine. That's fine. So we want to have our buggies on the road. Our missile guy is gonna be pretty interesting. Maybe our 2 main hitters on the sides flanking. See how it goes with that. So this indicates that this guy is gonna throw a rock at us and it's gonna hit this whole area. So I wanna get out of there. He also has a melee attack that he can go all the way to here. That means I have a safe spot there. They cannot take over the energy point, but I could get there. Oh no, I cannot. I have some company. The Hornet. Oh, let's stay out of range. I don't want to block the path for the mechs. I think I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna advance just here. Leave that area clear and see if we can take out some of these guys and then focus on the boss. So the basilisks are really strong, but they don't have a lot of range. The hornets do. So there's 2 basilisks up there, 1 more here, and 2 hornets. Care about the hornets. Can we take them out and stay out of range of both the basilisks and the behemoth? Well, this is a good place to be. Let me kill you. And then this hornet and this basilisk cannot reach us. I can stay there. I can put a landmine there. Collect the energy with the landmine. The only way I can go is this way. I don't have enough movement to get out of the area. This one, on the other hand, does. So if we go here, we can actually place our friend, the drone, in our energy pod. And everybody looks pretty safe. Let's just get a little closer with this guy to those basilisks. Yeah. Oh, there was another friend over there. That's fine. Alright, let's see. So we have 16 damage here. We need a buff. We can go to... yeah, that should be enough. The thing is, we're close enough now that he's hitting us with his fist, and his fist does 14. The rocks only do 8, but the fists do 14. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so he's gonna do that. I don't really care about the drone too much. It can stay there as far as I'm concerned. But these guys need to finish the job over here. And the way to do that is we need enough juice on one of these hits to finish off the basilisk. Or we can finish him off with this. But the rockets do friendly fire. You have to be careful to not get in the way. And we still need to get out of the way of... So let's just fire some rockets to start. I don't like it that the rockets won't kill the hornet, because then I can focus both of these on whatever's left of the basilisk. So I'm just gonna buff here, shoot some rockets, get out of the... wait, hold on. This is gonna be a better position for me. Yeah, and now he's gonna destroy the drone, which is not a concern. And then we can focus on the north side. So we have our... so we're safe here. Let's buff you up. And I think one of these hits, yeah, should be enough to finish the basilisk. Excellent. You can be the sacrificial mech. That's totally fine. Alright, now we're gonna unload. We're just going to unload. That's dangerous because he can hit me from there. I can move one, but I cannot get out of his way. If I'm here, I will have to go back, and that would destroy my mech with 8 damage from the rock. I cannot bait him with another drone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot from here. Make sure we stay out of his range. But still double buff this guy. Yeah, get out of there fast. Yeah, you think you're gonna hit me, but you're not, because I'm gonna back out as soon as I unload on you. That's doing 10 damage per hit, and I have 3 of those on each hand. Ooh, look at this, look at this. Bye bye, friend. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so take control of the health and just do it. Oh, that gambler is really paying off. Alright, let's see what we have. We have Protector. All mechs resist debuffs and damage over time. We have Harvesting 2.0. +1 energy points collected in energy tiles for free. And we have Accuracy. All mechs gain 1 extra damage. Whew, I mean, these are some sweet expansions. I'm gonna go Protector only because I feel like we already have a lot of damage, so the accuracy would just give us more damage, but we're a little bit weaker on defense, and the Protector will make that the debuffs won't bother us as much. We have the Impervious, but that's the only chassis that has protection. So this will make our mechs really solid against some of the enemies coming up. All right, here we go. Some engineering points, some upgrades. Let's see what we wanna get. So this is gonna increase our armor, always good to have. But I think I'm gonna go for some of these guys having more. Oh, health on the Gambler. Yes, please. Yes, please. Even more health on the Gambler. Well, let's see. So we go up to 12. 12 is a respectable amount of health, especially if we are near one of these guys. Can we upgrade that as well? Give us 5 armor? Yes, we can. Okay, this is looking pretty good now. We can do this again and give us 6 more health. That would get us to 18. Some armor on this. These guys don't need a lot of health because they're gonna be in the back, but these guys are gonna be multi-purpose now. That's looking pretty interesting. And then what do we want? I'm gonna go this way. Get the energy. And let's see what we have. So, some new enemies, as you can see. The Pincer has 3 moves and can move diagonally. That means they can cover most of the board. The Arachnid has a stun, but because we got the Protector here, the stun is not gonna do anything to us. So the Arachnid is not gonna be a threat. That's great news. And then we have the Gazer. The Gazer has 2 attacks, a melee attack that pierces 5 armor, so the armor is not gonna save us on this one, and that's 14 damage. That's gonna kill any of our mechs in 1 hit, so stay away from the Gazer. And he also moves diagonally, even though he only has 1 move range, and he has this long range attack in a line that requires charging, and it can stun. So have to be really vigilant for those guys. But luckily the main threat is gonna be the Pincer, so we're gonna focus on neutralizing those. I'm not gonna worry too much about the Arachnids because we're immune to them. So we have 2 up there, that doesn't matter. We're gonna have to neutralize this Pincer in the middle, and he can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He can go all the way to here and attack with 1 range, so we can advance 2 and still be pretty safe. Wait for him to come to us. Same with these 2. I think I'm just gonna try to keep some of our buggies on the road unobstructed, so they can come in and flank as necessary, and have like a strong middle to engage the Pincers, which are actually a little bit lower. Yeah, let's go with that. They only have 12 health. They hit pretty hard. And again, with 10 to 12, they might actually kill one of our mechs if we don't have any armor. But let's not come to that. So, like I said, I can advance 2 and still be safe from the Pincers. See, that symbolizes the Arachnid. That doesn't bother me at all. And I'm gonna stay. Where am I gonna stay? I'm gonna stay behind here. Give this guy some armor just in case we make a mistake. And here I can actually go. No, I can only go that way because these guys can move diagonally, so he can actually go 1, 2, 3. So that's our front. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is a defense mission, so we're gonna get reinforcements. We don't have to clear all the enemies. This is just to survive for 4 turns. That's why they keep getting reinforcements, but I'm still gonna clear up as much as possible the battlefield, because I don't feel very safe having all of these guys in the middle. So let's clear them. So I think this should be... Nope, this is not actually enough to clear the pincer. I need to get out of the way of this geyser, but first I need to clear those 3 pincers. So I'm gonna buff you with some damage. Okay, now that's enough. I can advance 1 more, but I don't want to get in range of you. So I'm just gonna come here. Yeah, that's a good place to be. Okay. So the arachnids don't bother me, but this geyser is gonna hit us there. All I have to do is move out of the way a little bit, and we should be good. Wonder if I can... Nah. I was thinking about dropping a mine in here. And let's spawn our medic drone, even though we don't actually need him. I don't know if I want to shoot that arachnid. That doesn't really scare me. Good thing we dodged those. Oh no. Oh no. The moth is terrible. Has 2 range, 2 move, can fly over obstacles. Like, this guy can hit you from the other side of the board. That's never a good thing. But the main concern are these 2 guys, so I'm just gonna take care of them. I have some buff here, enough to finish you off, and then I can finish you off. That's right. And all of these are arachnid attacks, so I'm not gonna do anything else. I would like to get the energy, but I don't know if I wanna... No. I can advance 1, and that's probably good enough for now. I'm gonna leave the arachnids in the field because they're gonna obstruct the moth and the eyeball, the geyser. Okay. Now this is a little gnarlier. We have a new enemy, the Reaper. Also 2 moves, also diagonally, and the thing about the Reaper is it can kill and then keep killing. That's not a good thing. So right now he can go all the way to there. So he's gonna cover this entire area. As long as we don't get past this, we're safe from the Reaper. So now the plan is to kill these 2 guys somehow. We have our main guy here. Not enough because they have armor. They have 1 armor. They counter our weapons pretty good. However, we have damage buff. So with that, yeah, I can take both of them. Now that's indicating the geyser is coming after me. Not, it's not. And I need to back out and get out of the way of this guy. And I think that should do the trick, frankly. Yeah, because I don't need to kill the arachnids, like I was saying. Alright, one more turn. Same idea. So we still need to back up from you. That means that if I want the energy, I need to kill you. I cannot reach you with this. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Unless I use a drone? So will a drone with 10 armor survive? Yes, it will. Look at that. And we win. Nice. Alright, so we have a double fight ahead of us. Let's take a look. We have a little bit of everything. Some hatcheries we need to take care of. Some geysers from the back. The Death Stalker is a really strong enemy with 3 armor. That's gonna wreck our multi-hit weapons, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if we need to do any upgrades. We still have more health here. A little bit more armor, but just on one mech, and then extra damage. Do we need more damage? Maybe on some of these multi-weapons. We still haven't equipped the saw anywhere, and we can bring this even further, so let's do that. Alright, we have room for one more guy. Kinda wanna have another one. What if we take out that mine launcher for now? Oh, still 21. Yeah, well, we'll do it. We're close. Alright, let's see. We have a little bit of everything here. I think we're just gonna go for it. I don't think there is much to think about. So the path is clear. We wanna clear those hatcheries. We have the missiles. These 2 guys are dangerous. These are not, but there's a Reaper there, so the Reaper is gonna have to go first. 1, 2, and 1 attack. Yeah, perfect. Some support, and I think this can go as is. Alright, still out of range of the Reaper. Don't wanna get too close. Now let's have our little guy in the middle, so it can flip and flop depending on what we need. We haven't needed a lot of healing, but he's been handy, just taking over positions when needed, and even blocking enemy attacks, because they're replenishable. They're easy to sacrifice. Alright. So you are gonna block this, which is not super great. Luckily we got that better threat, so we can actually move out of the way. have the buff, so I might as well use it. Nope, no, no. There's 2 of them. And I can't kill them without being hit. I think this requires some handiwork here. I wanted to kill both, but then I don't think I can get to this guy. And I'm gonna need you to finish off the Reaper. Luckily, he can move back 1. And still be out of range. So I can just do this. Move back out. And then I just need to focus on this 2 and still save. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. No, not a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna save the other rockets. I know what I have to do. And I want my health so I can spawn this guy. Mr. Chainsaw. You're still pretty far. You are a terrible person. And I'm gonna have to use rockets to kill you. It's a waste. I'm still gonna do it. But don't think I won't. This guy is getting a little bit too close for comfort. Because they have 3 armor, so we're gonna have to use a lot. I wonder if I can do something funky. No, I'm saving my energy. I want my guy. I was gonna spawn the kamikaze in the middle of this and just blow up these 3 guys, which I can do. Maybe I should do. No, I want my energy. So let's undo that. So we have 1 move, 2 range. Kill these 2 guys. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't. You get the other guy. Well, I can take them both now. still be perfectly safe and took my position there. And then bring my friend into play. Let's see. Let's put him there. He's stunned. So they're covering that and that and that. Okay, so we're still safe up here. Do we have enough to finish off this guy? Oops. Oh, not even close with the armor. We're only doing one. Maybe we need to get this guy through. That's 14 minus 3. And then the machine gun is gonna do one more. Have 4 extra damage there. And we need to get out of this line anyway. So let's start. Oh no, the pincer. But I can back out after shooting. Yeah, this should do it. Okay, we have both of our missiles. How are we gonna use this? Okay. Can I reach you? No. Yeah, if I go down here, I'm gonna get hit. So let's not do that. Okay. I want to take care of those two guys. This is in my way. It's not doing anything. Get rid of it. I can do 14. I can get 2 buffs. So plus 8. No, not enough to kill him. I will have to do more. So we're gonna wait. Wait. That's the last one. So this is doing 4. This is doing 3. So we need this. We need those buffs. Whew, that was a long mission. Alright, some sweet energy. We were gonna upgrade you. But first, what do we want? More health? We could also bring this up. We could do double sauce. Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. With that, we could have killed that stalker much quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't wanna lose those guys. I still have some upgrades pending. I'm gonna missile pod. It's 10, but so is this. This gives me 2. This gives me more. Yeah. Let's make this guy even stronger. Whew. 20 damage on each hand. This guy only has 12. And this guy has 14. But we can improve that. What is this? A counter gun. Oh. Yeah, we're not taking hits, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh wow, that's a big choke point, but the flyers are not gonna care. They're gonna come at us like nothing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna have to defend from here. They're gonna be over there. They're gonna be out of range. We may have to take some hits in this one. So I'm gonna put. Yeah, this is our armored guy in the middle. We're gonna armor up. So we have 8. Now we have 13 armor with these two. Those two on the side. This guy's not gonna have any chances. Oh, he's also got pretty good armor. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so we're still out of range. These are the danger. These guys are doing nothing, so that's not a problem. These guys could be a problem. Oh, and we can also use the drones for bait. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, this. Let's come over here and hit the drone. Then we'll give you a recommendation. Ha! Look at that. Armor drone. How awesome is that? Ooh, I wonder how much damage I can do unleashing here. Hold on, let's undo that. Let's just advance 1. Some guys are still gonna be alive, but not for much longer. Alright, well that was awesome. We only have 1 threat. He's gonna try to kill this guy here, which is not good because I don't think we can avoid it. Cannot give him any armor because both of these have fired already. Because he has 2 range, he can shoot through us. And I don't have range for you. Well, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose you. That's gonna suck. You will pay for this. You will pay. My mech. Die. Okay, let's see if we can replenish it. So we had this, and we had one of these, and one of these. And it's 40 energy, are you kidding me? So this is 12. That doesn't matter. We're so far. We're gonna have to save up for a long time. Change the color to, I don't know what color it was. No. Probably blue. Right? Yeah, it was that color because the drone is still around. These guys are gonna come in and take my energy. I don't like that. Don't take my energy. Have 5 armor, they have 5 damage, but they will take my energy. Oh well. Counter gun. Here's the new boss. I wanna respawn that mech that we lost, but we need 20 more energy. One thing we can do is we can buy energy from credits. I can go up to 31, 32. What can I spawn for 32? For 32. If I take this out, it comes down to 33, 29. Alright, let's do 29 for now. I'm gonna give it a machine gun. You never know. And what do we have here? These are the scorpions. They have 8 armor. 8! And they lose 2 per turn. So they'll come down to 0 in 4 turns. But in 4 turns they move 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And there is no way to go. So what we can do is they do 9. We can fortify and take the hit. So these guys give me a buff of 5 armor. So that's enough to take a hit from this. So I can have them in the back, put these guys in front. So you two are gonna be there. Because he's the closest to me. I can advance, cover the back. These two can move over there. This guy can do 28. And get through armor much easier than these two can. So we'll save that option. We also have the 6 hits, and these guys are gonna wreck the bosses pretty good. So those are gonna be. I think we're gonna concentrate on the top front because this guy's a little closer, and then we'll start thinning down. This is gonna be a concern. The pincer there, but if he gets in range, we'll take care of him. Alright, so stay out of range. Wait, hold on. I don't have to go that far. I can still armor both from here. No, not both. I need to go all the way there to armor both. Get the 10 armor. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. Okay. We're hiding in the corner. Okay. So we can take a hit. We can also dish some. This guy has to get close and personal, and he actually can't. So we're gonna wait. You, on the other hand, could do some serious business, but you have to go all the way there. I'm gonna save the rockets for when their armor is lower. For now, these are free, so we're just gonna use them. I should have buffed the other one twice, this guy twice, because this is the minigun, this is the Gatling gun. This one has 4 attacks, so the buff would have gone a little bit longer. It's done, it's done. Alright. Whoop, nope. Excuse me. Okay. So, he's down to 6 armor. And we were able to do pretty good. We can take him on the next round. We're gonna take the hit, but we have armor. And he's gonna take the mine as well. All good. All good. Now let's see what kind of catastrophe can we do in here. Because we have this. If I put that in there... No, I need to put it there. Then I'm catching this guy twice, and this guy once. I can do that 2 times. And I'm still out of range of that guy. The question is whether I can finish you off or not. So that's gonna finish both of those. Then I can do another one and finish you off. Yeah. Rockets against the bosses are super good. Super good. Okay, they still have some moves. These guys are pretty far. This guy is the real danger here. And my rockets are gonna take a turn to cool down. So I'm just gonna start moving down a little bit. And stay there. Yeah, I don't have enough juice to finish you off. I only have 28 damage here. Alright. Things are different now. You have 2 armor. The idea is to buff you up. We're gonna move closer. So that finishes the boss. You are no use to us right now. This is the line of no return. But I can't get to them. And neither can I. Okay. Alright. 3 scorpions. I can do 28, but he has 3 armor, so it's more like 22. It's just short. These guys without the buff are useless. But I have rockets now. The rockets only do 3, but 3 is not bad. I can put them there. That's clean. Clean. I like clean. Alright. Oh, you have initiative. Mechs can move and attack right after spawning. This one is really good for the kamikaze, because then I can spawn it. I can move it wherever I want. I can use the weapon and then blow him up. really good. Almost tempted to do that, but this is infinite loop. It means I can wait and then move later. And this one is walkers can move diagonally, and I have a bunch of walkers, but I also have a bunch of trikes. So it's between these two. If I were gonna rely on the kamikaze, I would use this, but I already spawned my 6th mech, so I will have to despawn one of them. So I'm gonna go infinite loop. Alright, new area. We have a Maximus body, not bad. A shield, and the drone again. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're good for parts. We're gonna see what else we can upgrade. We still need to put some upgrades on this guy. So, because we were short on energy before. Bring our drone back. And that's pretty much as far as we can go. But you know what? I'm just gonna buy some more energy. I don't need the credits right now. We'll have the energy just in case we need to do some more stuff, and we'll do some upgrades after the next battle. We have a double battle in both directions. Does it matter? Let's see. So we have both bosses. If we go this way, we're gonna go those encounters, these encounters. I think we should be okay either way. So let's just go this way. Alright, let's see what we have. So these are ball heads. They attack tiles around them in a long area, and they have 3 moves and 12 damage. So 12 damage, we can still survive 12 damage now with our mega upgraded bodies, but we're not gonna be happy about that, even though we do have our healer back in the team. The sandworm larva can't receive any actions after being attacked, and it has 23 health. 23 is a lot for one hit, and if it goes away after one hit, then I don't know if we can do 23 in one go. We may have to take some of those 6 damage hits. And the tetrapod moves diagonally, explodes on death, dealing 12 damage around. Alright. And there's a lot of these guys. Jesus. Alright, so sounds like we have to go around this. So let's put the slow mechs up front. Because the trikes can move a little faster. Alright, let's go. I feel like the chainsaw is a really good option against the larvas, especially if we can be near a mech to reinforce our armor. But we have 3 natural armor, and with the healer mech around, we should be pretty okay. Oh, what we can also do is we can shoot through that. Oi, this guy's coming. Can I block it? No, I'm not gonna be able to get the full armor. I can only get 5 if I move down, because these guys only have 1 move left, so I cannot get them through this bottleneck. So I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, he's not coming, is he? Well, we're gonna go anyway. So this guy does 12. Even if I have armor on this, I'm still in trouble. I don't think I can go that far. I'm gonna have to rely on the healing. Maybe I can place a landmine. I don't know which way he's gonna come. Oh, I know which way he's gonna come. Oh, you asshole! Because he hits in an area, he can actually get us even if we're here. And even with 5 armor, this mech is toast with 1 hit of the bullhead. Because they only have 7 health. That's not good enough. So we're gonna have to take the full hit with no armor, which is not gonna work. Because 12 plus 6 equals too much. So the bullhead needs to die. Wait. Let's be smart about this. We don't want to get hit too much. So if we go here, we're gonna get hit by you, and by you. If we go there, you might not be able to reach. No, you still can reach. So that's 6 plus 9, 15 plus 6, too many. Too many. Somebody's gonna have to die. What can we do? What can we do? Okay. We attract the bullhead over there with the drone. That's doing something. We're protecting you. You have 5 armor. You're gonna take 2 hits, but this is gonna be pretty mild. And we need to get through this somehow. And quickly. That bottleneck is killing us. So many of those worms. Okay, it's time for this to do something. We don't have a healer mech, so we need to be careful with this. I can finish off you clean, and you as well, but have to do it from a range. Or you'll blow up. I can finish you instead. 13. If I could get this guy in, that would actually be enough. Okay, 3, but I can't. And can I raise these guys to 13? So there's 6. Yes, I can. That's gonna be our solution. But now this guy's in the way, and I cannot fire. So I do 14 minus 5 is 9. 9 is enough to destroy it, which I do not want to do. But they're gonna take a bullhead to the face anyway. So he's gone regardless. Unless I can do something else. But these two are done. I think I'm gonna lose you. Unless there's some kind of miracle. No, I don't see a way out of this. Well, give you some armor at least. And protect that. Yeah, let's go this way. Well, that was nasty. That mech is gonna be expensive to replace. Very expensive to replace. Maybe I should have waited longer with the infinite loop. I don't know. Well, this guy can die now. At last. How many of these can I get? If I could get out of the way, jump over, and shoot in here, I could get all of these, but I cannot. Because this guy is first. Maybe I can retreat. Oh, I can actually move that far. Oh, that's sweet. Well then, let's wreck this. Extra damage. Get in there. I wanna follow, but I also wanna block it so that the worms cannot get to you. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna put one here. And the second one. We have 8 armor, so we're surviving that no problem. Now the issue is, of course, I'm gonna have to wait another turn because I do not have any missiles and we cannot move anywhere. Oh no. I did not mean to do it that way. Why? 1 health left, seriously? Have 3 natural armor. These guys do 6. So I can take... I could take 3 hits and still be okay. For you. I think I'm gonna wait 1 more turn and see if I can wipe them in the next turn with the second rockets. Now this is trouble because I'm taking so long getting through this choke point. The fog is catching up to me, so I need to move out of the way. I cannot stay there anymore. and I need to clear this one way or another, so I can start declogging this. And I cannot reach. No, I cannot reach you with the buff unless I do this. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna clear those 3 out. These guys also, oops. These guys also hit pretty super hard, 15. I have 8 armor right now. I don't think I have enough time to unclog this though. I may lose some of these guys too. Oh, but they have stacked moves. That might save me. That might save me. I could keep them at bay for now. I'll recover one of my rockets next turn. Alright, we need to get out of there and fast. And we need to protect ourselves from these guys. Or preferably kill them, frankly. We are under attack by worms. That should be fine. Okay, sounds like we unclogged it. Yay, armor. He's done next turn. We can get out of the way here. We can prep for these two. But we're gonna need the buff, otherwise it's not gonna work super well. Although I could get them started. Yeah. Probably a good idea. Oh shoot. Didn't realize they could get to me. I didn't back out. Oh, that's why we have our medic. And he has 3 armor, so he only takes 3 hits. We're still fine. he also has 3 armor. So let's do some damage. It's super useful to have the infinite loop, so I can stock on moves and then just go for it. So I can give this guy 8. That should be enough to take care of that. Perfect. Let's put a drone in there. And you're dead. 2 to go. $23, so 14 plus 8 is 22. Ha! Ha ha ha. I need to upgrade that salt for sure. Whew. Even through the armor, that still hurt. That's rough. That was tense. Alright, 34 health, 34 energy. Can I bring back my big guy? Let's see. We're only at 2.0, so each of these is 20. That's already 29. You're killing me here. Well, he's gonna have to come in with 1. Oh, and we need to upgrade the legs. That's important. We're gonna make him orange. Alright, well, there goes all of our energy. We're gonna do some more upgrades. Gonna have more flexibility there. Some more protection. Yeah. And that's it. And I'm out of everything. Alright, what do we have? We have fog on both areas. This is a defense mission. It's gonna be a little bit easier to get energy here. And we get that energy as well, so I'm gonna go that way. Oh, that's a lot of fog. The goal is gonna be kill those guys fast before the fog approaches, and we're gonna use our little drone to distract the fog and see if we can isolate it. Because the problem with the fog, haven't said, is that it can go anywhere, and if it touches you, you're dead. And you don't actually have to kill it. It has like ridiculous amount of health, but you do have to survive to it, and you do have to kill everything else. So we're gonna have to kill these guys as quickly as possible. This is all rough terrain, so we're not gonna be able to get super fast through that. Our longest range right now is this guy, because even though it has only 2 range, the rockets reach 1 extra. So if I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, that's still not long enough to reach this. But then I can catch all the all the snappers that spawn, and these guys, as they advance in one big attack and then take care of the toads. The toads regenerate and they have a lot of health. They also hit pretty hard, but if you have armor, they're not as big of a threat. And we do have our little trikes with the armor. So I think that's gonna be the plan for today. There's nothing there, but the fog is gonna come that way. This is gonna be more of a concern. That's why we have this guy here, trying to attract the fog with the drone. And we'll sacrifice the drone to the fog gods for sure. It's probably a good position, centered. Let's go. So let's advance. Put the drone in there. I want to have a clear path because I'm probably gonna need you, if anything, to get rid of the toad. So let's be centric. And a landmine here wouldn't really help. And from here we can get all the way to there, but we cannot quite reach the hatchery. That's fine. We'll do it next turn. Oh god, that fog is already there. Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna land a bomb in the middle, get all of this, and then move out. We need at least one buff. Now I have one more move, but I'm gonna back out of range of the toad. So we're gonna need to unload on the toad with these two guys fully buffed. And then this place is not safe, but I'm gonna get that and then go back. Gonna advance. If I advance here, the fog's gonna get me, so I'm not gonna do that. And no matter of how much armor or anything you have, the fog will still kill you. So I'm just gonna keep you there to attract the fog, at least this guy. This guy's gonna come in the middle. We're gonna have to move up, I think, to avoid it. Let's see if we can finish this battle in the next turn. I don't know if I have range for that. I still have one set of rockets. I'm gonna save it. I'm going to save it. Okay. So the only position that we have compromised by the fog is this one. Oh, and this one. Because this fog has to choose one or the other. So like I said, we're gonna have to go north. But let's see if we can clear out at least this toad. And these two guys are actually safe. So I'm just gonna keep them there. I'm gonna buff you. And is this enough? This is enough. Alright. Clear the toad. We still have 3 moves, so plenty of room. We need the other buff to clear these 2. And then, is there a chance we can reach this toad? No. No, he's gonna have to wait. Unless I can reach him with this and do 28. I'm out of buffs, so I cannot do any more than 28, and he has 35. So I'm just gonna have to do one more turn. Now let's see if we play this properly. I should be able to stay on my tile and collect the energy, which we need to pay for upgrades. Alright, so who goes first? How about you? What do we need to do? We need to get you a better weapon, for sure. Have 22 energy, so we can put this in there. And we go back almost to where we were. We still need to upgrade the legs on all of these, and this one upgrades the armor as well as this one. But we don't have the energy for that unless we sell more credits. How are we doing here? 5 energy, 8 energy. Yeah, I hear ya. 5 energy and 3 credits basically adds up to the same, so we can transform. Do I want to convert my credits? Do I need more upgrades? Yes, but without the energy, these are gonna be meaningless, so I might as well sink all in here. And then what do I want first? I want my legs. What do I have? Oh, this, the body. I need my health. I need my health back. Okay, back to 18 health. That's good. This guy needs healing. And I still need more energy, but we don't have it. And we're not gonna get it because look at this guy. Disruptor. Steal 4 energy. So these guys are gonna sit in the back and take our energy. Only 2 left, so it doesn't really make a huge difference. But I don't like it anyway. This is still too expensive. Yeah. 7. Okay. Okay, so the goal is to destroy the bullheads. Those are the big danger. These guys are gonna keep sucking our energy. Doesn't matter. The wimps will take care of, probably with the saw. And I should have kept the 2 credits. Best way to get rid of the bullheads. They're all in the lower front. We're gonna go weapons hot. Okay. So we need the buffs down here, and we'll see if we can reach some of the disruptors with the rockets, because 6 is enough to kill them. Let's go. Okay, so they already get to me down here. The good news is, actually, can I go all the way? Yes, I can. So I have 10 armor, they do 12. That's okay. We'll heal. But we need to attract them, otherwise they're not gonna come. They're not gonna come to us. We need to get them to come to us. And I think they're gonna hurt each other, which is even funnier. Woo. Alright. You guys are so dead. So dead, and you don't even know it. Oh, there's more. Oh, this is a survive mission. Like, yeah, there's no way I can collect any energy if there are disruptors around. I think this is gonna be a net 0. But let's finish these 3 guys first, and then worry about the rest. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. You only do 5. I have 10 armor, so you don't exist. You, however, 1, 2, 3 could reach me here, and I only have 3 armor and 10 health, so it's a little risky. So I would rather wait for this wimp here, and I can take one more step and maybe catch all of those guys in one big explosion next turn. Okay. Alright, no more disruptors. Energy. Energy is now a possibility again. I need buffs to kill you. So you're doing... You're better, because you're doing 5. So I'm gonna buff you. Now you're doing 9. Nope. Not doing that. Do I have another drone yet? No, not yet. Oh, you monkey. Alright, 2 turns. Can I finish this off in this turn? Maybe. Can I get to that guy? No, I cannot get to him. He's too far. But you, on the other hand, are not a concern anymore. Oh, I hate those guys. Alright, one more turn. Oh no. 17 energy. Give me more. Alright, shield or gunner drone. I'm gonna go gunner drone. Mostly because I wanna fight the dragon. Check him out. Pretty big. But let's see what we need to do here first. We need to apply all of these upgrades pronto. So what is this? Armor? We want the movement. And you needed also movement. That's pretty cheap and very important. And let's get some armor on you. And you're already 6 armor. And these guys have 5 because of the proximity. And we still have some credits, look at that. Oh, if I didn't have 6 mechs, I would definitely kamikaze that dragon. We can upgrade the minigun. We can actually put this on a mech and have the dragon kill itself. That would be super funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. Maybe for later. Alright, so here's the dragon. Resist debuffs, dodges all attacks from further than 3 range, attacks 2 tiles in a line with 12 damage of fire, and then he has this flap attack that is gonna push. It's gonna knock back all of our mechs, and look at the range. It's like insane. So what are we gonna do? We need to get close to him. Our longest range attack is still the rockets, and it's gonna do double to him. So I'm just gonna put that in the middle, because I also have 6 armor on this guy, and he does 12 damage with the fire. So if I can build some kind of column of mechs with some armor behind him, maybe some drones, I can get this guy close enough. I can protect you. I mean, 12 damage is enough to wreck the armor mech, so that's not great. And if he has 6 armor, I can still take 6 damage, heal, and then do it again. And then these guys are gonna try to flank it. And see if we can get close with you. Either of these two have a chance of surviving the attacks, so I think that's gonna be the plan. Alright. He's gonna try to flap us back. I don't like that, so I'm not gonna let it. And now he's firing us. Alright, that's fine, because we have 11 protection right now. Okay, he switched again. That's still fine. He's gonna send these guys back a little bit, but that's okay. That's actually okay. Alright, we're gonna mount a column here. We can take the fire, no problem. But this guy cannot take the fire, so we're not doing that. Our other guy, on the other hand, is fine. And from here, we are close, we can touch him, but that's not good enough. Okay, so that hurt a little bit. We cannot do that again, but we don't have to, because now we're gonna go crazy. buff, buff. Come here. And kill it. Okay. We have some options here. Static defense, jet engine. We don't have any jets. We don't like getting our mechs destroyed. For salvage, we're gonna get static defense. It's gonna be pretty good because we're gonna get defense and stack up our moves. So that's gonna synergize pretty good with the infinite loop. Get some energy. We have 18. Let's see, what do we need to do here? Well, let's look at our battle. Alright, so that's a little bit of everything. We're gonna have to do a lot of killing. Well, let's see. We have 35 energy. And I think we are up to date on everything. So it's whatever we want to upgrade that we're gonna have to spend energy on. So this is 10, it's gonna be 20 energy to upgrade these 2 Gatling guns. This is cheaper, so we get more bang for our buck doing this. This is also 10. And this one is also cheaper. We get 4 extra damage. So let's see if we can put those in and how we're doing. Oh, and we need to heal those 2 guys. We sacrificed our healer mech, and now they're a little bit vulnerable. 17 energy left and 4 credits. Well, that might be that. That might be that. All right. So we have some obstacles in the way. I think you're gonna carry the center. Let's put 1 on each side. And let's put our friend all the way there. And we need to heal you and you, so that's fine. Thank God for that upgrade. I don't think we would have been able to kill it without it. We're gonna have to wait. I cannot reach both of them. In fact, I cannot reach this guy at all. All right. Whew. Any last? One more for good luck. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go all in on the energy. This is what's coming. And this is trouble. We have some toads, some hornets, but the main guy is the demon. The demon has 120 health and it's gonna be spawning monsters every turn, and the monsters will just start attacking us. So we have some energy here, we have some energy reserves. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it, trust me on that. Okay, let's see. The hornets are gonna come to us. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can still advance quite a bit. I don't think the saw is gonna be super useful, but the hornets are gonna outpace the toads, so we might be able to get there. We have 6 armor. Get rid of the hornets and then be positioned. I wanna control these 2 energy points, get even more energy. So I'm just gonna put those guys there. We're just gonna flank it like that. So I knew this was gonna happen. So I have 5 armor. He's gonna come in here and do a swirly thing, which is not great. So the demon's gonna spawn this guy. But this guy has 16 armor, so he doesn't care. In the meantime, no, if I advance there, he's gonna get me. Maybe I can stay behind and flank this way. Yeah. If I advance, these guys are gonna be in danger, so for now we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have drones ready for healing as needed. Okay, so we were able to resist that. That is pretty cool. And if I go here... Okay, so he needs to go, first of all. And I get 2 extra moves, so I can actually go back the way I came. What I can also do is, because I have the infinite loop, I can wait. Because if I go there... Yeah, I'm under attack by this new enemy that's gonna spawn. So instead, I'm just gonna go back 1. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We have a pretty good situation here. We're gonna be accumulating moves. We're gonna develop armor because we're not moving. I think we're gonna wait. Okay, so we collect some armor now. So this guy has now lots and lots of that. Now let's see. With the 2 armor plus the 6, we have 8 armor on this. It has 10 health. if we buff it, I can reach the demon and unload the rockets twice, and the rockets would have 6 plus 4, 14. 14, 8 times. Is that enough to kill the boss? Or do I need some extras? Can I reach him with this? No, I cannot. Can I reach him with this? It doesn't matter. Has no attacks left. I'm not under any dangers. I'm just gonna wait one more turn and play it safe. And then I will do exactly that. Reach the boss with you. Oh. Yeah. So this is enough to kill one of these inconvenient guys. But hold on, can I go to the boss? I can. Well then. This is for you and this is for you. No, he has 1 armor. Look at that. It's all grown up. Yeah, we can do it. So that's 1. That's 2.
Well done. You've killed. Wait, what's that? The fog. It's spreading out of the demon's body. The demon's presence explains the swarm's numbers. They can self-replicate, just like my mechs. But this metamorphosis is entirely unexpected. I need to think about this. I'm sure I can find a way for you to fight this fog. I will not give up so easily.
So
yes. Let's get you back online.
that was the end of the run. We got all the way to the final boss. There is no more game for now. There will be in the full release. There's gonna be after you get to this point, a new part of the game is gonna unlock, and then you will have to find a weapon. And then once you have that weapon, you have to go back to the demon. And after the demon is dead and the fog is on the field, you're gonna have to fight the fog, which is gonna be very interesting. But that's not ready yet. It's gonna be before full release though. For now, after you finish a run, you get all of these keys that you can use to unlock these weapons. Like I said, I already have all the weapons unlocked. I'll show you some of the weapons in the list. And then basically you start again where we started. So from here, if you've collected the meta energy, you can come here and do improvements, which will probably make more sense now. So you can change how much energy you get automatically at the end of each battle. Same with credits. You can increase the number of mechs you can control. It starts with 5, and then you can raise that to 6. Glitch gives you the option. We didn't use it in this run, but gives you the option to, if you don't like the alternatives that you have for the parts, you can just re-roll. You can do it a number of times depending on how many times you bought this upgrade. This one gives you a 3rd expansion when you defeat a boss. Garbage collection increases the amount of energy you get after you scrap a mech. It will never go above the cost of spawning the mech, so if you have like a 2 energy mech, it's gonna give you just 1. But otherwise, this is pretty useful. If you see a mech that is basically doomed, you can recoup a little bit of the cost. Transformer and revert transformer is what allows you to convert energy to credits and vice versa, and we use that a little bit. In starting credits and energy is how much you have at the beginning. We were pretty well stocked, so that was pretty good. It makes the first environment a little bit easier because you have stronger mechs. And then auto collect is when you finish a run on an energy pod, then you collect this much energy at most. So at start it's only 3, but you can upgrade it and you can get the full amount of the energy pod. Now run configuration gives you the option to select which parts you have when you start. You don't have to start with the basic mechs. you can come in here and say, you know what, I don't want this, I don't want this body, and I don't want these legs. Instead, I want to start with a flying jet with, I don't know, the defender body, and I want to have a shotgun. And then you build up your mech like this. So this would be your starting mech, and bear in mind you need to have enough energy to spawn it. Oh wow, this guy is huge. You need to have enough energy to spawn it, otherwise this is not gonna let you. But you can just go ahead and start with this and say, yeah, I have no problems destroying all of these guys right away. But there's actually quite a bit of strategy in choosing the right parts, because the downside of starting with a mech like this is that now you have 0 credits, so you're gonna be stuck with these parts for a little bit. So again, you have to think about that pretty carefully. I don't know what else to show you guys. Some of the options here are pretty standard, so you can do things like configure some of the gameplay options. One that you might find useful is the animation speed. So if I crank it up to the max and I move now, it's gonna be super fast. So you don't have to wait for the game if you don't want to. Even without this disabled, because you can just click on things without waiting for the animation to finish. There's no real need for you to wait, and this makes the game even faster, right? So that's a pretty good feature to have. And that's it. Then you start a new run. So one more thing to show. Well, I'm gonna exit. Is the sandbox mode. So from sandbox mode, you can come in here, and you have all the parts available for you to choose. You can choose whichever you want. There's no limit here. You can literally add them all if you want. And then you select how much energy and how much credits you start with, and even which is the battle that you're gonna start at. And you build up your mech, and you click start. Now this is a simulation mode. This is not the real campaign. It won't give you achievements, and it won't give you any keys or any meta energies. This is just for practice. But because of that flexibility, you can basically try whichever parts you want, practice however you want, and there you go. So that's sandbox mode, and this has been Mech Armada. If you like it, make sure to wishlist it. Game is available in early access. Full release is gonna come pretty soon, and that's it for me for today. This has been Sergio. I'm the developer. I hope you enjoyed watching the game, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to join the Discord. The link should be on the sidebar in the Steam page. You can also post in the Steam forums, and I'm happy to respond to any questions or any feedback. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye now.